Hi Sagittarius, this is your very special love reading for you, none other than you. So we're going to see what's coming through. Now, this is a bit of a different sort of reading, and it's going to be sort of overall love life, right? We're going to see what I'm seeing for you in regards to, the future and, I guess just what I'm seeing on the cards. So we're going to have a look, see what's coming through in this very special love reading. Also, if you would like to win a free reading with me, definitely do check out the description box below, since I do give away every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, information will also be down below in the description box as well, and they are done within 24 to 48 hours. So there's the free reading giveaway, there's the private paid readings. If you would like to also purchase any of my intention bracelets, which are handmade by me, link will be in the description box below. They are handmade by me, they're meditated with, they're saged, they're there to remove obstacles and challenges from different areas of your life. There's also international shipping as well, which is free, by the way. Yes, free international shipping. And if you want to check out the reviews and see how other people have seen results with them, please do check out the Etsy shop reviews. So the link to my store will be down in the description box. Okay, so this is also the soulmate bracelet, but there are so many on there, for singles, twin flames, soulmate, love, evil eye, you name it, it's on there. It is. So we're going to have a look, see what's coming through. And also, Sagittarius, I do want to mention as well, I do have a Patreon. So this is actually very, very, I'm not going to lie, highly requested. So if you want to check out exclusive content that I don't post on YouTube, then definitely do check out my Patreon. It will be down below. Also, a lot of people ask about what cards these are. These cards are called Rider-Waite, and all the cards that I use on my channel are also in the description box below, so you can have a look at which cards I use. I've also reviewed all of the cards as well, so if you want to check out all the reviews that I've done for the cards that I use on my channel, which, I mean, there's a lot of them, head over to my channel and then you'll find the playlist tab, and then on there you'll be able to find a reviews playlist. I thought I'd just let you know because it's usually in the Sagittarius videos where I get a lot of comments on the cards and things like that. So I thought if I just mention that, then you are aware. Okay, let's see. I'm just going to stop shuffling for a hot minute. So we have the Emperor, we have the Nine of Cups, Knight of Wands, just move that along, we've got the Fool, we have the Chariot, Two of Pentacles. Interesting, really interesting. I just feel very drawn to shuffle for more cards. Alright, let's stop there for a second and then go through all of these cards. So, well, the first thing that I am seeing here, Sagittarius, is that there is an energy of progression that's really coming through in regards to your love life, whether you're single, whether you're in a situation with someone, or you're in a couple, coupled up with someone. What I'm seeing is there's so much progression in your love life going in the right direction. Okay, so sometimes you may feel like, why are there setbacks? Why am I feeling stuck, with that Four of Pentacles? I will say that a lot of this is actually gearing you up towards so much more. So the Nine of Cups shows that you have a wish in regards to your love life, and then the Emperor here is showing progression, so much progression, things moving forward in the right direction, because you've also got the Knight of Wands, which is this fiery energy of movement going in, the right direction. And then of course you've got the Chariot, which of course is all about forward movement and progression as well. You've got yin and yang, and even in traditional tarot, you've got the Sphinx, right? So when we look at sort of the Rider-Waite deck, which of course this is not traditional tarot, this is like a modern take on traditional tarot. The two Sphinx, which we also see in Rider-Waite, they also represent yin and yang as well. And I've done, obviously I've read a lot of books and done a lot of research and spoken to so many people, but that's what they represent, believe it or not. And it's just really amazing to see that representation, because what I'm seeing coming through for you is real strong companionship for those of you that are single and that are not in a stable relationship where you feel stable. And for those of you that are in a situation, I see that as well. I just see so much progression to the level of stability and security. And especially for those of you that are single, this is coming through. So if you're wondering and you're feeling stuck and you're wondering, when are things going to open up? I wish for things to open up. Don't worry, things will balance out, okay? try and control those emotions. And it's totally normal to have those emotions or to feel anxious and a bit stressed about, how things are going to progress. It's totally normal. You are, can't even speak. You are, of course, only human, right? So that's totally, totally normal. Just try not to get overwhelmed by it. That's the thing. When we start to get overwhelmed by it, it can become toxic, and then we can start to feel really negative about things. Remember, negativity attracts negativity. We don't want to do that necessarily, but it's good for you to reflect on things, but try not to let it get you to that point. Instead, try and focus on the forefront of things. Try and focus on what makes you feel good. How do you feel about yourself? Those are important things to focus on, especially if you are single, because I am seeing so much progression for you regardless, right? So the Fool here shows a sense of rejuvenation, revival, a new chapter opening up for you. And I saw this in a few of the other readings as well that I've done so far, very special love readings, where there is a new chapter opening up. It just feels fresh and exciting. And this doesn't necessarily mean a new person for those of you that are with someone. This actually does just mean a revival, in the connection, bringing it to life in that sense. So especially for those of you that are worried, I see progression on the cards. All right, progression for the future and the long term. Remember, step by step. Try not to rush everything. Try and go with the flow of everything that's happening. Sometimes, we just want things to progress and go very quickly. Things can progress, right? Things can progress, but still go at a steady pace. That's what I'm seeing, especially with Temperance, right? That's your energy. Temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. Try not to let it worry you. Try not to let it frustrate you. Take it every sort of, step at a time. Try and do meditation. If you're someone that just wants something super quickly because you're ready for it and you find that it's not coming to you as quickly as you'd like it, try and take time for yourself. Try and make space for yourself, and focus on the here and the now rather than constantly focusing on the future, because even when you get into the future and you have something super stable and secure, you might still be thinking more ahead in the future. What we want to do is be mindful and think about, the here and the now, and feel good about the here and the now, because by the time you know it, maybe life will pass you by and you'll be like, oh, I wish I really enjoyed that moment, where I was kind of by myself and just, had all this time for me. I could have done this and I could have done that. So just, take time, be mindful, enjoy where you're at right now, because I'm seeing that when you're with this particular person, you are going to be spending so much more time with them, and you may have less time for yourself in that sense. So, enjoy where you're at right now, enjoy the time that you have right now, because in the future, it is going to be different. Okay, so we got the Ace of Cups, which shows a lot of love, okay, a lot of love, mutual love, emotional love, a bond, beautiful bond. Again, that whole aspect of yin and yang as well. And Chariot is ruled by Cancer, which is all about that beautiful mother-like bond. Something that's just so caring and sharing. How many cards do we have here? 2, okay, and we've got one more card. There we go. Look at that, talking about love. Empress is ruled by Venus. Whether you're male or female, I am seeing you being loved, all right? So especially for those of you that are single, there is love here. There is love, there is respect here, there is happiness, there is an element of family and long-term that's coming through. 4s in tarot are about foundation, but also it's 11-11, right? 11-11 with this is really about being on the right path in your life, right? Trusting the universe that you're on the right path. It's about attraction, chemistry, progression, things getting better for you, things just, getting stronger, you feeling happier, and just being at so much more peace in your life. We also have the 6 of Wands, which is about victory, celebration, success. That's coming for you. That's what I'm seeing in your love life. I am seeing happiness. I am seeing joy. So if you're worried, just know that it's best for you to focus on yourself right now. Things will open up, things will get better, things will progress for you, because I am seeing that you are going to have an absolutely beautiful long-term relationship, and that's on the cards here. Full of love. Full of love. Look at the Empress glowing with that Venus energy. So that's what I'm seeing for Sagittarius. This is your reading, and if this resonates with you, or if you have any comments, don't forget to comment down below, like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Definitely do check out the description box below for all of the information that I mentioned if you are interested in checking that out. And I hope you have an absolutely lovely day or night wherever you are, whenever you're watching this, and definitely do take care as well. Bye!